Hey there, this is a little demo of the S1 project and where it's at currently. You can see the right side of an S4 here. And next to it, it's currently a bit of a mess since I didn't receive all the components yet, so I had to improvise a bit. But the second version of the FX board and the first version of the brain, I accidentally switched all the connectors or mirrored them, so they're currently mounted under the board instead of on top of it, which is not a big deal. I also was under the impression that the USB connections on the Teensy were to add an mounted USB socket, but apparently that's for connecting a second USB device, or a USB device to the Teensy. So this USB port is pretty much useless. However, currently everything is working. We've got no weird values. Everything is very stable, as you can see here in Tractor. No media messages are being sent. But I can actually use the S1 right now. I haven't mapped it yet, so as you can see, all sorts of weird things are happening here, and only mapped one button and the effects section, and the fader and the jog to test them out. So I will start a second track now and match the BPM, and then just use the jog to BPM sync these two. I can also use the FX board already. Okay, apparently that's still on hold instead of toggle for the on effects, as you can see. I'm pressing it here. And also the feedback button is on, but the values can be changed. Just not all the buttons are working yet because I still have to receive some of the resistors. But all the other stuff like LED feedback, as you can see, it's currently this LED. I didn't know what the node for this one was. That's not configured correctly, but the LED feedback is working, and the digits display is also working. So pretty much all that is left right now is receiving some of the components for the FX board. These chips, I bought a couple of them, but I did not yet receive them, so I had to pull them off the PCB of the original S4. So I'm pretty surprised that they are actually still working, but there are still a lot of resistors missing for the button, so no LED feedback here yet. And I soldered one like through-hole resistor to the button here, but that should also be a surface-mounted resistor. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this.